Literary sources of Indian history. India has a rich collection of ancient manuscripts that form the literary sources of history. These records have helped historians to construct a fairly clear picture of ancient India. Manuscripts are handwritten records of the past in the form of books. They were written on a variety of surfaces such as parchment, dried palm leaves, the bark of birch trees, and much later on paper. These numerous manuscripts were divided into two categories, namely religious and secular. The earliest literature of India is purely of a sacred and religious character. Sacred means holy or something that is related to God and religion. Therefore, books and manuscripts related to religion and God are referred to as religious literature. The Vedas, the epics, the Gita, and the Puranas are the religious literature of the Hindus. The four Vedas, Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda, were part of the sacred literature and were written in Sanskrit. Rig Veda was the first ever written document. The Vedas provide information about the social and the religious life of the Aryans. Apart from the Vedas, the two epics, Ramayana, written by Valmiki, and Mahabharata, written by Vedavyas, were also well-known sacred literature. These epics provide information about the social conditions, political institutions, and the religious belief of the later Vedic period. The Buddhist literature or scriptures, commonly known as Tripitakas or Three Baskets, are the collection of Buddhist teachings written in Pali. The Jataka tales, also written in Pali, dealt with the previous birth of Lord Buddha. The Jain scriptures comprised 12 Angas, which were written in Prakrit. The Buddhist and Jain texts throw light on the political and the social conditions of the people up to 3rd century BCE. Besides religious literature, secular literature also provides information on ancient Indian history. Literature, which are non-religious in nature, are known as secular literature. Secular literature includes biographies, dramas, poems, historical works, and accounts of foreign travelers. For example, drama and poems by Kalidasa, biographies by Bannabhatta, works on politics by Kautilya, Panchatantra folk tales, and the book on law named Manusmriti. Kalidasa was the greatest literary figure in the Gupta period. His dramas give useful information on the social life of the people. His famous drama, Malavikagnimitram, provides useful information about the Sangha dynasty. Kalidasa's other works include Meghadut, Abhijnana Shakuntalam, and Raghuvansh. Kautilya's real name was Chanakya. He used Kautilya as a pen name, under which he wrote his stories. Kautilya's Arthashastra provides useful information on the social and the political conditions, along with the administrative system during the Mauryan period. Bhanabhatta's Harshacharita throws light on the life of King Harsha in prose. It also gives information on the political, economic, social, and the religious life of the people during the 7th century AD. Sangam texts offer valuable information about the life and culture of Tamil people during the reigns of Chola and Pandya kings. Rajataranjini of Kalan is the only ancient Indian literature work that can be in real sense regarded as the historical text. It describes the history of Kashmir till the 12th century AD. The accounts of foreign travelers who visited India during various periods also provide important historic information. The accounts of the Greek ambassador Megasthenes in his book titled Indica provide valuable information regarding Mauryan administration and society. Many Chinese pilgrims visited India to know about the Buddhist literature. In the 5th century, Fahin visited India during the Gupta reign. Another Chinese pilgrim, Husang, made a trip to India during the reign of Harshavardhana. Sang wrote his memoirs called Siyuki, which threw light on the political, economic, and religious conditions of those times. Let us now take a look at the important points covered in this lesson on literary sources of history.